we're trying to help the Thurston County Sheriff's Office and really all law enforcement solve these serial cat killings. And so we've come straight to the man who is investigating them. He is a major crimes investigator with the Thurston County Sheriff's Office, Detective Ben Elkins. Detective Elkins, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So you've got a lot of help, investigators from other agencies, Olympia PD, Lacey PD, Tumwater PD, and Thurston County Animal Services. I know you were out at the scene of the most recent cat that was found killed, Perfect, last week. What can you tell us about what this suspect is doing to these cats?
So what they're doing is they're killing them, they're mutilating the body, and then they're displaying it for normally or most frequently a homeowner or the owner themselves. In this case, it was a homeowner, and they were displaying the cat in a manner kind of either bragging or saying something in regards to the cat being displayed in a certain manner, as well as in this case there was some parts of the innards that were also displayed.
And so we've talked about the spines being severed in the cats, but you had a little bit of a clarification for me on that, right? You have 7 cats that you know were killed by a human, but were the spines removed in all of those?
No, so the 7 that you referred to, the mutilation and the cause of death are same MO. The other mutilations were like the cat's heads were removed, paws were removed, and there was a couple that were burned. So totally different MOs, but we haven't eliminated that it's the same person.
And then how do you know it is actually a person doing this and not a coyote or an owl or some other creature?
Because what's happening is when the mutilations are taking place, they're sharp cuts, so some form of sharp object, a razor, a knife, a scalpel, whatever tool they're using is cutting the cat open. And if it was an animal, there would be tearing, there would be ripping, and they wouldn't be displayed in the same manner every time. And again, that's the same MO. If it was an animal, it would be dragged off and there would be a mess.
Now, how is it that this person or persons have not been caught on camera?
We don't know. Either luck or the person's doing their homework and they're kind of checking out the area. They may know the victim, and it may be some form of retaliation. We don't know. It's right now they're being lucky, but we will catch them.
Yeah, and the public being vigilant is going to help a lot. I've been telling people that between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. if they see somebody suspicious, they need to notify you guys. Is that generally when most of these cats are being left back at the scene?
That's estimated time frame. So, but it's consistent. It's early morning. So we have not eliminated that.
Yeah, and then the cats that are taken, are they taken pretty soon before they're found, or is it vary?
It's usually the cat's taken 24 to 48 hours until they're found. And in some cases it's been taken and found within 12 hours.
Yeah.
And then the far end of it would be 48 hours.
I've seen a number of pictures. In fact, Harley and Perfect look very similar. Both look like fluffy tabby cats. Is there anything similar between all these cats that you've noticed?
They do appear to be the fluffy tiny type of cat, not Siamese or anything like that. They appear to be the same kind of cat gender.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's something that the suspect likes, or if it's again just targeting that specific cat or that specific victim.
Yeah, I mean you've catched homicide suspects. You've solved a lot of cases. In your gut, what kind of person's doing this in this county?
My opinion, and strictly an opinion, is this person's got some issues. They're probably mentally sick. What they're doing is not normal.
Do you think they would have talked about it, or are they a total loner?
It could be either or. It could be a total loner, or it could be someone that is very popular in the society and is, it could be a husband, a boyfriend,
yeah.
a friend, and we haven't eliminated females. It could be a wife, a girlfriend, or a child.
Or it could be more than one person, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
yes.
that's pretty terrifying.
Yes,
thinking about that. How can the public best help you solve this case?
Biggest thing is, as I mentioned before, is that most people, they know their communities, and if they walk outside or see something that just doesn't feel right or gut feeling, they know something's not right. I ask them to just take an extra look. If they see something suspicious, look, grab a license plate, grab a description, and then report it. And they can report it to a non-emergency number in Thurston County. And if that person stays there, a law enforcement officer could go there and contact them and ID who it is. And then, of course, the tip line.
Yeah. Think you'll catch them?
I do. It's just a matter of when and where.
Okay, think we'll have another cat?
Unfortunately, yes, I do.
Yeah, all right. Well, Detective Ben Elkins, I know you got a lot going on, but thanks for making this top priority. I know your Sheriff John Snaza has made this a huge priority, and your department's really leading the efforts on this, so we appreciate it. Those of you who follow me, you know that I will not rest. I will do everything I can to get these guys the leads they need to catch this killer. And a little message to the freak that's killing these cats. There is nowhere left to hide. They are coming for you. Start looking over your shoulder. It is only a matter of time.